Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 34-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
I like the aggressiveness. Early in the game, right out of the gate, make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you've got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's third and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on fourth down. So I don't love third and short, bomb, punt. I do love third and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on fourth down.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 53 yards.
It's a gain of 53 yards. First down, San Francisco.
53! It's it!
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll take this down to the 23. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
In second and 8.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
21.
Kittle is the man in motion. Again, it's McCaffrey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Here's Purdy. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That one, taken in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, 49ers. That his first touchdown of the new year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard run.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Very good.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. Saquon Barkley. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Safe kick taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
What's up? 18! What's up?
On first and 10, Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big-time play for the Niners. 47 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Purdy on first down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Outside. What's up?
From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third down, Purdy. He's got it at the 7, and he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll run with Robinson. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Second and goal.
Get set.
That is caught.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Outside.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. So on third and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on fourth down. Taking care of it on the third down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here we go on the return from the 1. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Third and long. Hurts to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. 1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
63.
To throw is Hurts. That is intercepted. And the Niners will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Get set. Get set.
First and 10 for Purdy. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to look downfield once again. That's caught! And he will score! Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll manage only a couple. Jair Brown on the tackle.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
On 3rd and long, Purdy to throw. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
44-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. Oh, Barkley has fumbled. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Gain of 12.
Get set.
And
Get
the
set.
49er first
18.
down.
That's up. Up.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Outside. Up.
On the bootleg, it's Purdy. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Jalen Carter getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Get set. Get set. 18. 53.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, 49ers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Great. Delta.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He's got room at the 30, down to the 10, and he will score! Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown San Francisco. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. he finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Play action. Here's Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And he's going to be stopped well short of the 1st down. Gain of 6, but it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me? You're kidding me.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
On anyone. No touch.
They'll try it now with Barkley. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs.
Get set. Get set.
Try the right side with Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10.
Outside. 21. Switch.
Running left, it's McCaffrey. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Cooper DeJean on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Get set. An 18. Watch out.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
To kick off for the 49ers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Great. Set. Delta.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
First down.
Hurts will try it again. He's got it at the 3. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but
to the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And the Niners force the turtle. They'll take over at their own 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Get set, get set.
Kittle is the man in motion. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
these edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
What's up? What's up? Stop.
On third down, it's Purdy. This one down the field, but wind up incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
The 49ers out for the punt. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 30-yard line.
Hurts to the end on first down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And an Eagles First down.
A first down throw for Hurts. Oh, he's got a man, his tight end, Goddard. And he will go all the way. Dallas Goddard, touchdown, Eagles. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Purdy on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Get set.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. This returnable with Palmer. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Hurts. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Big-time play for Philly. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
A pass caught by Saquon. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And an Eagles first down.
Again, Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Hurts again. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Trimmer.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he'll get this down to the 2-yard line. First and goal as they convert
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. T. Winters in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. That's caught by Watkins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 43. Here's 2nd down and 2.
43-yard line.
Watch out!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Watkins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10. At the Eagles' 45-yard line.
To throw, Purdy. Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29. And it's first and goal.
San Francisco.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Get set, get set.
They'll look to run with McCaffrey. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown. 49ers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Eagles 22. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, 63. Good. Check.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
King, Bill King.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
4. Get set.
Straight ahead, it's James. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Great. Set. No touch.
Off the play fake. Hurts. Forced out left. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough.
You ain't never been escaped.